Hello, I'm Dieonik, and welcome back to Let's Play Danganronpa. So, we're continuing the class trial. I'm certain it'll all be clear to you then, whether or not he was dead or alive. It didn't say some of those things, but whatever. I doubt anything will come of it. There's definitely evidence that Yamato was alive. I just need to show that to everyone else. His cleaned glasses. Why would a dead man need clean glasses to walk up some stairs? Why would a dead man walk up some stairs? That's a better question. Okay, we first discovered Yamato's corpse in the infirmary. But while Celeste and I were in the restroom, his body disappeared. And it was next discovered in the storage room. Before he was moved and after he was moved. His orientation... No, nothing has changed! God damn it! Yeah! I did it! I thought I was gonna miss it. I thought for sure I was gonna miss it. Mostly because I wasn't hitting the slow-mo like I usually do. Alright, cool. There was a blatant difference between the Yamada and the infirmary and the Yamada in the storage room. Like, it seems weird to me that no one else notices this stuff. Well, I guess Kirigiri must. She probably does. Then again, she didn't see his body initially, did she? I don't think so. I don't think that happened. Yamada in the storage room. His glasses! And that should be more than enough evidence to show that Yamato was playing dead in the infirmary. Would you mind explaining yourself? When we first found Yamato's body in the infirmary, his glasses were covered in blood. Correct? But when we found him in the art storage room, his glasses were clean. Furthermore, I found something in the infirmary's trash can I used to wipe off the blood. The evidence I need is the thing I found in the infirmary's trash can. I found a glasses cloth. Yeah, glasses cloth. Plural. And the infirmary's trash can. From the blood stain here on the cloth, we can deduce that this glasses cloth was used to wipe the blood off Yamada's glasses. On top of that, the character on the cloth is the same one on that digital camera. See? The digital camera Yamada brought in with him. Princess Buko from Heretical Angel Super Squishy Princess, right? Why do you remember that? I can't imagine anyone other than Yamada would have had a glass cloth like that. Glasses. The plural of glasses cloth? I don't know. It sounds weird. The only people here who wear glasses are... I wouldn't be caught dead with that plebeian filth. As tissues, all I need to clean my glasses. Then there's no doubt about you get lint on your glasses if you use a tissue, or, you know, fiber, dust, whatever. Then there's no doubt about it. The glasses cloth belonged to Yamada. I see. So where does that put us, dude? What it means is that Yamada's glasses cloth was used to clean the blood off his glasses. But even so, that doesn't necessarily mean he did it himself. Think about it a second. What benefit a clean pair of glasses, except she's the person wearing them. Make a fair point. So, Yams really did do it to himself. In which case, that means Yamada was still alive when he was found in the infirmary. And after using his own glasses cloth to wipe off the blood from his own glasses, he left the room on his own two legs. The formerly impossible task of moving Yamada's corpse doesn't seem so implausible anymore, does it? What if he was just laying dead in the infirmary? And where did all that blood come from? Could it have been paint or something? May have been his blood. The infirmary's refrigerator. So he was super duper smart. Refrigerator, I forgot about that actually. Refrigerator is stocked with blood for user transfusions. What are blood transfusions? In all likelihood, that's what he used. I know what blood transfusions are, you don't have to tell me. I'm guessing he went way over, splattering the blood everywhere when he was getting ready. And that's why he needed to clean his glasses off. Oh, such a ditz, hippie. Is that a saying? Furthermore, if Yamada was alive at the time, we can also explain the disappearance of Ishimaru's corpse. It's obvious now who moved his corpse. The one who moved Ishimaru's corpse would be... Well, that's what you're saying, but that's weird. Why would he do that? Yamada did it, didn't he? So, while we're all gathered at the infirmary, he was moving Ishimaru from the physics prep room. If that's the case, we can also explain why the art storage room door was locked. Oh, maybe he was like hiding out and trying to keep Ish alive or something. Sorry, I have a tag on the back of my... Or no, it's not even a tag, it's like print on the back of my shirt that is rubbing against my skin and making it hurty. Why the art storage room door was locked? Yeah. The storage room door was locked. After the two guys bodies, we all went searching for them, right? Well, me and Sakura went straight to the art room. And the door to the storage room was locked. On top of that, the door's lock is such that it can only be set from inside the storage room. In other words, when Asahina and Gami were in the art room, someone else said he was inside the storage room. That was Yamada. Okay, but how did he unlock the door before he died? Just after he finished transporting Ishimaru's body. By faking his death, Yamada was able to slip under the radar and bring Ishimaru to the storage room. It's hard for me to speak over the Japanese that is being spoken. Meaning he wasn't simply a victim in this incident, but a perpetrator. But to think one of the victims would himself be involved in the crime. No way! I don't believe it. If it's that hard to believe, then I could show you another piece of evidence. There's still more? Yes. The most conclusive evidence of Yamada's involvement is yet to make an appearance. You know what it is, don't you, Neki? The item Yamada stole from the victim, Ishimaru? It was his pants paper. The item, yeah, alright. Where are your pants papers at, sir? There you go. Yamada's hidden. Oh, I have to hit the right button. Hey, blast! You're talking about the note Yamada had hidden on himself, aren't you, Kirigiri? Hidden on himself? Yeah, because Kirigiri was the only one to dig through his underwear, so... We found it hidden in his underwear when investigating his body. Inside? Yeah. No, no shame. No shame in that. His underwear? His underwear. I see. Putting the whole underwear business aside. How about we take a look at what the note says? Found a hole, like a secret path. Can see the outside. Probably a way out. Would be bad if Monokuma found out, so don't talk to anyone. Meet in the physics prep room at 6 a.m. That's the note I was telling you about, dude. The culprit lured me out using... Hold on a second. It's not quite the same. The note I got said, would be bad if Monokuma found out, so don't talk to anyone. Meet in the rec room at 1 a.m. That's right. This is a completely different note from the one you received, Higekyu. Completely different? What I'm saying, in addition to Higekyu, one other person was called on by the culprit. And the other person, the one who received this note, Yamada's underwear was an option. That's why I was staring for a minute. Yes. It was Ishimaru. The person who received this note was the deceased, Ishimaru. Objection! Objection! I'm still not sure what you're getting at. But didn't you say hippie had that? That means it was hippie and not kitty. Alright. Who the note was summoning? By kitty, do you mean Ishimaru? And by hippie, do you mean Yamada? Right? No shit, Sherlock! You don't need to explain every little thing. Yikes, Genocider can be downright terrifying. But I can't back down now. Uh-oh. Alright, okay. Alright, we can do this maybe. Hippie had the note, didn't he? And that note was meant for hippie. Do I have a, back to the conference room. What time do they meet? Then 6 in the morning. Who cares what time it said? Nothing to do with... Yeah, it did. Scrunchy face. Perfect. Okay. No, they are connected. Huh? What you yammering on about, kid? The meeting time mentioned in this note is 6 a.m., which is the same time Ishimaru was killed. As his wristwatch showed us. And that's not all. There's also the meeting place specified in the note. Physics prep room. Ah, yes. That was where Ishimaru was murdered. In other words, Ishimaru was killed at the same time and place given in this note. Isn't that sufficient evidence that Ishimaru was the recipient of this note? I see. That's how it is. How it was. No objections! So, Ish was deceived by that note, just like me. What an aberrant, cold-hearted, abominable, inhuman dude, luring us with the temptation of the outside. But hold on, why did Yamada have the note if Ishimaru was the recipient? And in his undies! That has to be because Yamada appeared Sorry, bribed from Ishimaru's dead hands.
奪い取った
What? He took it.
その根拠は何だ
And what evidence do you have of this? Go on, say it. Well, how about I show it to you? Because it was right above the actual note, I think. Maybe. Possible. Boop, there it is. Boop, there it is.
死んだ石丸くんの手に
When
は
Kirigiri and I investigated Ishimaru's body, we found a scrap of paper clenched in his
僕の考えに
hand.
間違いがないなら
If my suspicions were correct, then the torn part of this scrap of paper,
思った通りだ山田
just
くん
as
が
I
隠し持って
thought,
たメモと
it
一致
matches
したよ
the note on you. What? Why wouldn't you have done that before the trial? The note Yamada
じ
had.
ゃあ石丸が握
The
ってた
scrap
小
of
さな
paper
紙切れ
Ishimaru
と
was holding
山田が隠し持
onto
ってた
and
メ
the
モっ
note
て
Yamada was hiding. Exactly.
元は同
They're
じ
both
一
the
枚の
same
紙だった
sheet
ん
of
だ
paper. It was to add to dramatic feel.
石丸くんに渡されたはずのメモを山田くん
Ishimaru
が
held
持
a
っ
fragment of the
た
note
その石丸くんの手には
supposedly
メモの切れ
received
端だけ
while
が残さ
Yamada
れている
possessed the remainder.
この状況に説明をつけられる
There's
可能
only
性
one
は
way to
一
explain the
つしかないは
situation.
ず
石丸はメモを握り
Ishimaru
しめた
died
まま
with the
死ん
note
だ
held tight in his hand. Yamada attempted to rob
その
him,
メモをその際
mistakenly left a corner of the page in Ishimaru's grip.
そういうことか
Is that what you're suggesting?
だとすると
In which case,
山田は
that
その
means
メモが
Yamada
重
knew
要な
the
証拠
note
だと
was
知っていた
an
ことになる
important
な
piece of evidence.
それが
Yes,
根拠
and
になる
that in itself is
山
evidence
田
of
くんが
Yamada's
事件に
involvement.
関与し
なるほど
I see.
これだけの材料が揃えば
The
間違い
stars
ない
are
べ
aligning, dude.
山田っ
There's
ち
no
は今
question
回
that
の事件に
Yams
深く
was
関与しとったんだ
inextricably involved in this incident.
というか
In essence,
犯人は山田っちだべ
Yams is alive,
実は
and right
実
now,
は今も生きてるんだべ
and he's the culprit, dude.
いやそれはないよ
No, that can't be. Because, you know, we found him dead.
美術倉庫で見つけた山田
Yamada
君
was
は
definitely dead when we found him in the art storage room.
この時流れた2回目の死体
The
発見ア
second
ナウン
corpse
スから
discovery announcement we heard served as testament to that. Okay, so I was sort of kind of right, maybe, that there
山
were
田は
two
誰に殺さ
murderers.
れちゃったの
Then who killed Yamada?
真犯人という
The
ところ
true
だ
culprit.
殺害現場は死
He
体
was
が発
likely
見された美
murdered
術
where
倉庫
he
でしょ
found their bodies in the
石
art
丸くんの
storage
死
room
体
where
を
we
運
found
んだ
the
直後
bodies.
に
Sorry.
殺されたの
Just after moving Ishimaru. Okay, so did we... Was Yamada just covering... Or sorry, was Yamada just covering up for someone, or...
ではあいつは石丸の死体
And he
消
was
失から
murdered in the span
二人の
of
死体
time.
が再発見されるまでの間
In
に
the
殺さ
span
れ
of
た
time
のだ
between Ishimaru's disappearance and when we found the bodies.
その間俺たちは手分
At
け
that
して
time,
消えた死
we
体の
had
捜
all
索をし
split
ていたは
off
ずだ
to search for the missing
つ
corpses.
まり
Which
俺
is
た
to
ち
say,
全員のアリバ
nobody
イが
has
な
an
い時間
alibi for
帯だ
Yamada's murder.
でも私とさくらちゃ
But
んは
me
一緒
and
だった
Sakura
よ
were together.
さりげなくアピってんじゃ
Have
ねえ
a
ぞこ
little
れ
shame,
とせ
will
よ
ya? You fattest whale?
誰がすっとこっとせよ
What are you calling a fat whale?
つうか殺された時間帯もそうだけ
Anywho,
ど
dudes, yeah,
もっと気
the
になる
time
こ
of
とがあん
death
べ
is an issue. But we've got an even bigger problem than that.
もっと気になる
An
こ
even
と
bigger problem, you
ですか
say?
山田っちはどんな凶
What
器で殺さ
kind
れた
of
んかな
weapon
ーって
was used to kill Yams?
凶器
Weapon?
だってよ
I
モノ
mean,
クマファイ
look
ルに
at
よる
this. The
と
Monokuma file says
石丸っちと山田っちは
Ish
同
and
じような
Yams
凶器で
had
同
their
じように
heads
頭を
split
か
open
ち
in
割ら
a
れてたら
similar
しいけ
way
ど
with a similar weapons. With
でも
a
よ
similar weapons.
3号のハンマーも4号のハンマーも保健室と
But
物理
dude,
純
Justice
率に
Hammer
落ちた
number
ままだっ
3
た
and
んだ
number
べ
4 were left in the infirmary and physics prep room, you know?
山田っちが美術倉庫で殺され
If
たってこと
Yamada
は
was killed in the art storage room,
犯人はどっちかの部屋
wouldn't
から
that
ハ
mean
ン
the
マーを持
culprit
ち出
went
して
back
それ
and
で美
got
術
one
倉
of
庫にい
those
る山田っ
hammers
ちを
off
殺した
Yams
またその部屋にハンマーを
and
戻したっ
returned
て
the
の
hammer
か
to the room it came from?
でもよそれって危
But isn't
険
that a
す
bit
ぎ
too
ねえ
risky?
か
こいつは驚いたな
Now there's a
お前の
surprise.
頭
You
蓋骨
actually
の
got
中にも
something
脳みそ
other
があ
than
ったと
air in that skull of yours.
ギ
Okay.
ュンギュンに詰まってるべ
I'll have you know it's back to the brim, dude.
だが
Well, with air.
天暮れの言う通りだ。
Hagekir is correct.
確
That
か
does
に気になる
indeed
な。
pose a problem.
モノクマファイルによ
The
ると
Monokuma file says
二人は同じような
the two
凶
of
器で
them
殺さ
were
れているは
killed
ずだ
with
が、
similar weapons.
3号と4号
But
のハン
hammer
マー
number
が
3 and
それ
number
ぞれの部屋
4
に残
remained
され
in
た
the
ままだったと
rooms
なると、
they were originally
では
found.
犯人はそ
Then
れら
how
の
do
ハ
you
ンマーを
propose the
どうやって
culprit
持
went
ち運んだ
about
のでしょ
carrying
う。
off one of the hammers? Weren't there 3 hammers as well?
見当もつきません
I
わ
can't
ね。
even imagine a possibility.
じゃあ1号とか2号のハン
What
マー
about
は
Justice Hammer
セレ
number
スちゃんとか
1
襲う
or
のに
number
使われたやつ。
2? The ones used to attack Celeste and Yamada. Yeah,
あれだって
they
それ
too
ぞれの部屋
remained
に
in
置
the
き去りのまま
rooms
だし
we found them.
そもそも人を殺せる威力はなさそうだよ。
They don't look like they have lethal force. Okay, but could they have just repainted one of the hammers? Is that a possibility?
だとしたら
Then
それ以外の凶器という可能性もある
isn't
んじゃ
it
ないの
possible
か。
something else was used as the
それ以
murder?
外の凶器なん
There's
てあ
no
り
way
え
it
ねえ
could
っ
have been
て。
anything
だっ
else.
て
They
2
were
人は似
killed
たような
with
凶器で
similar
殺されてんだ
weapons.
ぞ。
だから
In which case,
山田を
what
殺
was
した
the
凶器
weapon
とは
used
何
to
だった
murder
のか。
Yamada? Unless we can figure out what was actually used to kill Yamada. We know what was used. I forgot we knew what was used. We'll never be able to reach the truth behind the crime scene. So I've got to do whatever I can to answer that question. Non-stop debate. Yeah, the washed hammer.
山田を殺した凶
The
器、
murder weapon. Was the murder
Hammer
weapon
3号だ。
Justice Hammer number 3?
ジャスティスハンマー4号なのか。
Or Justice Hammer number
ど
4?
ちらにしても
Either
犯人
case,
はどのようにして
how did the culprit
それらの凶器を持ち運ん
manage
だ
to
のでしょう
bring
ね。
his chosen weapon to the
誰にも
scene
目撃さ
without
れる
being
ことなく
seen?
今明らかになる
I don't
ジャスティス
know.
ハンマ
It was
ー
worth a try. Okay, right.
ちょっと
Whatever. Take one of my hearts. I don't care. Think carefully. There's contradiction somewhere. Yeah, and it was actually said right after we did the thing, I think.
ジャスティスハンマー3号なのか。ジャスティスハンマー4号なのか。
どちらにしても
In either case,
このように凶器を持ち運んだのでしょう。しかも誰にも目撃されることなく
今明らかになる
but we don't know that. Such a determined expression makes me want to do ya. I have no idea what you're talking about, Ma. What? All right, okay. All right, we
山
have
田を
to.
殺した凶
Here,
器。
let's try this one too, since we're already screwing up. All right, there we go. It doesn't matter anyway. None of it matters. None of this matters.
山田を
All
殺
right,
した
okay. All right.
凶器を持ちしかも誰
今明らかになるジャスティスハンマー5号詳細はウェブで
Visit our website for
とり
more
あえずは
info.
っきりしてんのは
Anywho, all we figured
ど
out
っ
is
ちかのハンマーが凶
one of
器
the
って
two. There we go.
それは違うよ。
Objection! Or I still haven't been able to see what he's actually saying. Yeah, whatever. I don't care. Take my heart.
やっぱり
The murder
凶器
weapon
は
wasn't a
Justice
Justice
Hammer じゃな
Hammer,
くて
but
別
some
の
other
凶器だったん
weapon.
だ。
けど別の
But
凶
what
器
other
え
weapon?
施設倉庫のハ
The
ンマーで
hammer in the art storage
犯人
room.
は
Couldn't the
あれを
culprit
凶
have
器に
used
使
one
った
of
んじゃない
them?
かな。それに美
Plus,
術倉庫
all
に
the
残された
hammers
ハン
in
マ
the
ー
art
は
storage room
どれ
are
も
covered
石の破
in
片や
stone
粉
and
なんかが
dust.
付着、そのうちの一つだけが
Except for the
な
one
ぜか綺麗
which,
に洗われてたんだよ。
for some reason, had been washed.
現れてた
And was washed? I'm
そのハ
certain
ン
the
マー
hammer
が
was
現れたのは
washed.
それが山田君を殺した本当の凶器だったからだよ。
used to kill Yamada.
犯人は凶器に付着した血痕を洗い流すためにわざわざハンマーを洗ったんじゃないかな。
gotten on it.
しかも
On top of
美
that,
術倉庫の
there's an
壁に
array of
は
hammers
大
in
小
all
さまざ
sizes
まなハン
hanging
マ
on
ー
the
がかけられ
wall
て
in
たん
the
だ
art
けどさ、
storage room.
そのうちのいくつかは歯抜けになってた
And
んだ。
several of those hammers were missing.
ジャスティスハンマー自体も
Couldn't the Justice
ここのハン
hammers
マーを元にして
themselves
作られたんじゃ
have
ないかな。
been made using those hammers as a base? It'd have been cool if we could have seen if there were any paintbrushes missing. In fact, there actually might be if they're all hanging up there. If so, it satisfies the condition that they were killed with similar weapons.
では山田は石丸の死体を美術倉庫まで運んだ直後その場にあるハンマーで殺されたのか
それをやったのが真犯人山田と共犯で最終的に裏切ったやつちょっと待ってください共犯者という考え方はおかしいですわだってこの学園生活における卒業のルールでは共犯者は何も得をしないはずですつまり共犯者の可能性はありえない以前もそう結論付けたはずですわよ
Accomplices are out of the question. She's right. That should have been the case. It should have been, but... Wash hammer. According to the rules,
共犯したところで生き延びることができるのは殺しを実行した一人だけのはずそうすると共犯者に可能性はありませんわ
確かにそうだ
Indeed, you are correct.
それは事件の一つだった場合でしょ
Assume only crimes took place. Okay, right. Okay, so, well, there was only two. So I have to fire this one at the other one. I got it.
生き延びることができるの
Okay,
は
alright.
殺しを実行した一人だけの
One
は
person
ず
who performed the murder and make it out
とする
alive.
と共犯者の可能性はありません
There
わ
being an accomplice.
確かにそうだ
Indeed, you are correct.
だけどそれは事件の
That
一つだ
assumes
った場合
only
でしょ
crimes took place, or only one
今
crime took
回起
place.
きた事件の一つ
Yes,
だ
hold on. Yeah. Okay. Is it gonna be one of those things where, oh, I lost another heart. Yay, I'm gonna
こ
die.
こでのルールでは
According to the rules, okay.
共犯したところで
Alright, so is it another one of those things where we have to take the last one and fire? Hold on. Ah!
ここでの可能性
確かにそうだ
だけどそれは事件の一つだった場合でしょ今回起きた事件は二つだったのよ
Yay! Okay, alright. Okay, let's try this.
ここでのルールでは
According to the rules,
共犯したところで
when
生
a
き延びるこ
collaborative
とが
crime
できる
is
のは
committed,
殺しを実行した一人だけ
only
の
one
はず
person who performs the murder can
と
make
す
it
る
out
と
alive.
共犯者の
No
可能性
chance. There you go. Yeah, I won. I'm happy I got it though. Instead of spending hours trying to figure it out. It didn't take me hours. Yay! I only missed once. Or
でも
failed
今回
once.
は2つの事
But
件
two
が起きて
separate
たんだ
crimes occurred,
だ
so
ったら
does it really
後半
count
関
as
係も2
collaborative
つじゃないか
effort?
な
どういう意味だ
What do you mean by that?
共犯者の存在が考え
Naturally,
られない
having
の
an
は
accomplice is
起きた
only...
事件が一つだった
Right,
場合
they
の
had
話
like a whole rivalry thing going where they were mad at each other for the computer, and I guess maybe Yamada would have suspected Ishimaru of taking it or something. Having an accomplice is only out of the question in the case of there being only a single crime.
一つの事件で助
One
かる
murder
のが
can
一人
save
だけな
only
の
one person.
共犯
By
したところ
adding
で
an
天秤
accomplice,
作
you
用が
throw
成
the
立しないの
scales off balance.
天秤作用
Throw these scales off
そ
balance.
の仕事と釣り
It's
合
a
う額
matter
の
of
点
risk
数
versus
つま
reward.
り
In other
共犯
words,
するだけの危険に見合った報酬
I don't know, must be enough to offset the danger.
殺人を手伝っても助からないんだ
There's no point in co-conspiring a murder if you two won't be
で
saved.
も逆にその天秤作用さえ成立
On
す
the
れば
other hand, if you balance the scales, it's not impossible for a mutually beneficial partnership.
2人の犯人が2つ
Two
の殺
culprits
人を
committing
犯
two
し
separate murders,
互いの殺人の共犯者になればい
assisting
い
each other in their own respective crimes. Oh my god, I sorta got it right, sorta.
真犯人はその計画を山田
What's
君
your
に持ちかけ
culprit?
たのが
proposed this plan to Yamada in order to gain his cooperation in their crime. Most likely, Yamada was one who killed Ishimaru. By committing his murder, Yamada lost his escape route and was forced to help the culprit commit theirs. In short, what happened today wasn't a serial murder at the hands of a single culprit, but two separate murders by two separate culprits.
それが一連の連続殺人に見えたのは全て犯人の偽装工作によるものだったんだ。 Direction by the culprit. Okay, so that rule that Monokuma instituted for serial murder was so that something like this would occur. That's interesting. Okay. 顔を隠した不審者。似たような凶器。
The disguised madman, the similar murder weapons, the body's disappearance.
これらの一連の犯行が同一犯によって行われていると。
commonalities, the culprit made it seem as though only one crime had taken place.
犯人はその計画を共犯者に持ちかけ、そして共犯者を得ることに成功し、
Damn it! I keep reading it. Postponed. Proposed this plan. Secured his accomplice cooperation.
最後にその共犯者を殺すことで、一番の懸念材料をも消し去ったというわけ。
by murdering that accomplice.
となると、山田を裏切ったのは当初からの計画通りだったんだろうな。
What the heck? That's the most despicable thing I've ever heard.
そうか?
Really?
なかなかよくできた計画じゃないか。
I think it was a fairly solid plan. Well, aside from the choice of accomplice. The most important characteristic of this incident was the fact that two crimes were disguised as one. And I'm almost positive Kirigiri had figured out from the very beginning. And that's why she told us to think of the murder as separate incidents and not a serial murder. You're outstanding, Kirigiri. Maybe a little too much so. Almost unbelievably so. I accept the existence of an accomplice. Now, the question begs, who was the one manipulating Yamada? This is the question. The true culprit, the person who controlled Yamada and set the stage for these two murders. Everything we've discussed up to this point, every detail of these crimes, taking all of it together, there's only one person it could be. Alright, well, I'm gonna go with my accusation. I hope that's okay. I hope it's right. Really? Okay, yay! Celeste! I was so worried that I was horribly... Because, like, all of that didn't necessarily tell you exactly who it was. I had my suspicions from the get-go because of the plot device. Her saying, oh, I saw a shadow over there. Oh, we have to go in that direction. Oh, I heard a noise, sort of thing. Oh dear, have I done something suspicious? You ruined me, but enough with the jokes. You think he's joking? Then you're saying Yamada and I work together. Goodness me, to think Yamada and I could work together, well, he was like your servant, or not a chance in hell. You shit for brains? Who in their right mind would work with that gutless coward? Excuse me. I'll have you know, we do have evidence. Evidence? Yes, the two of you and only you did something in particular over the course of the incident. And that's the evidence that the two of you were working together. Something only Yamada and Celeste did. Could it be... Hid the paper in his underwear. Shouted. Witness... Well, they both were the other ones to shout, but witness the madman. Yeah!
I didn't think about that. Yamada and Celeste were the only two people who ever witnessed the madman. Isn't that right? Until Kirigiri found Hagekure and the Justice Robo suit by the pool, nobody else saw him. I don't need your help. I'm sorry. It's just as Negi says. Yamada and Celeste were the only two to witness the madman. Given one of the two witnesses was also a culprit, it naturally cast doubt on the other's testimony. It was all a lie? After finding Yamada injured and bringing him to the infirmary, we all set out to search for the madman. Recall what Celeste said the moment we began. I saw a shadow. There was a shadow moving atop the stairs. At the top of the stairs. And because of what she claimed she saw, we all moved to the second floor. Then, in order to lead us to the physics lab, Celeste shouted from the third floor. And what did Celeste say when we regrouped on the third floor? Yamada was dead! What happened, Celeste? That was a rather extravagant cry coming from you. I saw him, the costume madman. When I shouted, he ran off. Okay, right, that was the part. Myself facing opposite the stairs, he turned the corner at the end of the hall to the left. And after directing us towards the physics lab, it was her partner's turn to act. Yeah! Huh? What? It came from downstairs, which means that scream was Yamada in the infirmary? Crap, let's hurry back. That was so we would split into two groups and find both the corpses at the same time. And Celeste was the one who suggested we split up. In that case, let's split into two groups. I'm staying up here, it'll be more fun. Then Negi, Asahina, and I will head for the infirmary. And Fukawa, Togami, and Ugami will be responsible for capturing the madman. How's that? With Celeste and Yamada working together, every coincidence became a cog in the machine. And as an aside, the overblown shout of yours was the exact one that Asahina told you to make. Doya! That also served as a signal for Yamada, did it not? A signal saying, I've arrived at the third floor, just as planned. Start screaming. That's why he shouted so loudly. It could be heard through the entire school, is it not? And then, when we found Yamada, who was playing dead in the infirmary, what you said then was also suspicious. I never would have guessed that Yamada would be killed. You were the first one to say he was killed, were you not, Celeste? By saying that, you made us believe that Yamada was actually dead. After he said it like that, sort of out of context of everything else, it sounded extremely suspicious. Alright. No way! I can't believe it! Celeste was acting the entire time? She certainly was. When Yamada's body disappeared, you and Celeste were together, weren't you, Asahina? Yeah, I wasn't feeling very good, so Celeste helped me into the restroom. then that was.
朝比奈さんを気遣ったわけじゃなくて、
She wasn't trying to help you.
山田君を保健室から逃がす隙を作るためだったのか。
どれもこれも一つずつでは小さなことだが、積み重なった途端、大きな疑惑になる。そう思わないか？
Wouldn't you agree, Celeste?
さあ、何のことでしょう？
Whatever might you be referring to?
とぼけても無駄だ。
Feigning ignorance won't save you.
お前は決定的なミスを犯しているんだ。
critical mistake.
ミス？
A mistake?
最初にあれを聞いたときはさほど深刻には考えなかったが、
I didn't give it much thought.
今となってははっ
But
きりと
now I
言
can say with certainty.
う。あれはお前が犯した致命的なミスだ。
何の
And
こと
what
でしょう？
would that be?
山田の死体消失を聞い
After
た
we
俺
heard
たちが
about Yamada's
保健
corpse
室に
going
戻った
missing
直後
and
の
returning
話
to
だ。
the infirmary, you said this. It's like he's playing games. He's enjoying watching us run around, confused and afraid. At this rate, we'll all be killed. We'll be killed like them.
その言葉なら
I
我も
too
聞いて
heard
いた
those
が、
words.
それの何がおかしいというのだ。
She shouldn't have known about Ishimaru yet. I too heard those words, but about them, what do you believe to be suspicious? Remember,
物理準備
it
室で
was
石丸の死体
you,
を発見した
Fukawa,
の
and
は
I who
俺
discovered
と大
Ishimaru's
神と
corpse in
深
the
川の
first
3
place.
人だ
I
った。
thought maybe she meant the people previously.
その後遅れてきた苗木から山田殺害の件を聞き、俺と大神は苗木と一緒に物理準備室を後にした。そして廊下に出たところでセレスと会い、俺たちは4人で保健室に向かうことになったんだ。その間、俺たちは石丸の死については一切何も話していないんだ。そう考えると、セレスのあの発言は極めて不自然。いや、不自然すぎるんだよ。
あの発言だの
All this about her comment being out of the ordinary. I'm not really sure what you're getting at.
おい、セレス、
Hey,
みんなが困ってるぞ。
everyone's confused.
みんなの
Repeat
ため
what
に
you
もう一度
said,
同じ発言
word
をし
for
てや
word
れ
for
よ。
everyone's sake.
お前が犯人じゃないなら
If you're not the
できる
culprit,
は
then
ずだ
there's
ぞ。
no problem, is there? What's Togami talking about? When he says something Celeste said was out of the ordinary, how could she have known about Ishimaru if we hadn't said anything yet? Monokuma File 3.
私の発言はこうでした。
This is what I said.
まるで楽しんでいるようですわね。
It's like he's playing
私
games,
たちが怯え混乱するのを見
watching
て
us run around,
楽しんでいるようです
confused
わ。
and afraid.
このままだと全員殺されてしまいます。彼らのように
Them.
殺されてしまいます。以上でしたわ。
And that's all.
これで分かっただろう。
Do you understand now?
セレスの発言の不自然な
What's
点
so
が
unnatural about what she said? Oh, was I supposed to fire it at it unnatural? Alright. Oh crap,
私
I
の
only
発
have
言はこうでした。まるで楽しんでいるようで
like
す
he's
わ
playing
ね。
games.
私たちが怯え混乱す
Enjoying
る
watching
のを
us
見
run
て
around,
楽しんでいるようですわ。
confused and afraid.
このままだと全員殺されてしまいます。彼らのように
Like
殺され
them.
てしまいます。
Alright,
以上でしたわ。
that's all.
これで分かっただろう。
You understand
セレ
now.
スの
Okay, so am I just supposed to fire the Monokuma file at it? Because that's great. Or am I supposed to fire her own
私の
words?
発言はこうでした。まるで楽しんでいるよう
Okay,
で
this
すわね。
is strange.
私たちが怯え混乱するのを見て楽しんでいるようですわ。このままだと
Oh,
全
okay,
員
I bet I'm
殺され
supposed to
て
take
しまい
his
ます。
thing
彼
and
らのよ
fire
うに
at her thing.
殺され
Alright,
てし
okay,
まい
so
ま
we're
す。
gonna wait for it to play out again.
以上でしたわ。
Okay, alright.
これで分かっただろう。
Yes.
セレスの発言の不自然な点が
Okay, alright. Okay. I think we can do this now, or I'm gonna lose and then I have to fast forward to when I don't lose.
まるで楽しんでいるようですわね。そうびえ、楽しんでいるようですわ。
Okay.
このままだと全員殺されてしまいます。彼らのしてしまいます。
What? That wasn't cool.
以上でしたが。
これで分かっただろう。
Alright, let's try that again.
セレスの発言の不自然な点が。
Okay, alright. God damn it.
その発言どうびえ楽しんでいるわと全員殺されてしまいます。彼らの
There we go. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Great. Yay! The jury's still out.
そうだ。
That's right. There's no
彼らの
way
よう
you
に
should
殺されるなん
have
て
been
発言は
able to say
あの時のセレスさんから出てく
we'll
る
all
は
be
ずないん
killed
だよ。
like them, Celeste. You know, unless she was referring to the people who've already been killed, but whatever.
だってあの時僕らはまだセレスさんに石丸君の件を伝えてなかったはずだよ。
I assume some of this stuff is like lost in translation because I imagine it's all fixed in like the North American version. So I imagine it would have been like a different phrase or saying or something there, and this was probably like a literal translation.
しかも俺たちがセレスと会ったのは
Plus,
廊下
we
に出
met
た
up
後
with
のこ
you in the
と。
hallway after we left the physics lab.
つまり
So,
そいつには物理準備室の死体を見
an
る機会もなかっ
opportunity
た
to
は
see
ず
the
だ。
body for yourself in the prep room.
それなのにセレスさん
And
は
yet, despite
ど
all
うして知っていたのか。
that, why did you know
殺されたのは一人じゃなくて彼ら
that it wasn't
しかも
just him who
男だった
had
って
been
ことさ。
killed, but them?
皆さん想
You
像
all
力が
have
豊か
quite
な
the
ので
active
すね。
imagination, don't you?
想像だと
Imagination, you say.
先ほどあなた方はおっしゃってい
Did
ま
you
したわ
not
ね。
just say that every time I
私が不審
claimed
者を
to
目
have
撃した証
witnessed
言
the
は
madman,
全
I
て
was
嘘だ
lying?
と。でしたら
In
こ
that
の画
case,
像はどうな
what
る
does
ので
that
す？
make of this photograph? Well, if Yamato was your co-conspirator, then you would have no trouble. Whatever. It's
不審者が山田君を連れ去っている
this is
この画像につい
inadmissible
て
evidence, and we should
皆
throw it
さ
out
ん
of
はどう
court.
説明をつけるおつもりですか？
How do you intend to explain the photograph I took of the madman carrying Yamato away? You had dude's body from it's a fake.
セレスッチが
Like Celeste put the costume on. No, Celeste did not put. Oh, she put it on you, yeah. Then use the camera's timer to take the
お
shot.
忘れですか？
Have you forgotten?
あの衣装
Only
は
you are
葉
able to
隠
wear
れ
the
君に
costume
し
to
か
get
着られ
here.
ないはずですわよ。それに
Furthermore, that digital camera doesn't have a timer.
つまり
Therefore,
不審者が山田
it
君を
is
連れ去ったというのは揺るぎない
unequivocated,
事実なのです。
unequivocal truth that the madman abducted Yamato.
私の証言が全て嘘だというならこの画像が何なのかを説明していただけますか？
そもそもその画像って本当に不審者が山田君を連れ去っているところなのかしら。
Sorry, first of all, is that actually a photograph of the madman abducting? It could even just be the empty costume abducting
どう
Yamato.
いう意味ですか？
What do you mean by that?
不審者が山田君を連
I'm
れ
saying
去っ
it's
たわけじゃ
possible
なく
that
て
the madman didn't abduct
他の可能
Yamato,
性だってあるん
but
じゃないか
that
しら。
something else entirely happened.
他の可能性な
No
んて
such
あ
possibility
るわけ
exists. That something else happened. Who's gonna... Okay. If the picture isn't of Yamada being abducted by Justice Robo, then what's actually happening is they're drunk. The exact opposite. They're dancing. The exact opposite.
あれだ。あれは
That's not a picture of
不審者が
Yamada
山田
being
君を連れ去
abducted
ってる
by
画像じゃなく
the
て
madman.
山田君の方が不審
But
者を
of
連れ去って
Yamada
る画像だった
abducting the
のかもしれない
madman.
ね。
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
そう考えられるはず
You
よ。
can't deny the possibility.
あの画像で連れ去られていた
The
の
only
は
one being abducted in that
山田君の
picture
方
is
ではな
not
く
Yamada,
不
but
審
the
者の方
madman.
だ。それを 私たち
And
が
we
勘違いして
just
いただ
wrongly
けなの
assumed Yamada was the one being
山田
abducted.
君のあの怪しい衣装も私た
That
ちに勘違
peculiar
いさせ
costume
る
was
ためのものだった
probably
ん
used
じゃない
for
か
the
しら
express purpose of inventing that misinterpretation.
あんな衣装を着ている人物
Anyone
を
would
見た
assume,
ら
seeing
誰だって
someone dressed
そっ
like
ちが
that,
怪しい
that
と
they
思い込ん
were
で
the
しまう
suspicious party.
そうやって俺が寝
And
てる間に
that's how
俺を
you
容
made
疑者に
me
仕立て上げ
into
たん
a
だな
suspect while I was zonked out.
そんなわけないじゃありませんか。
Preposterous. Okay, is there gonna be an epic rap battle now? Don't sue me. Yamada abducted the madman. That's not possible.
ありえない
Is it really not possible? That's not what I think.
でしたらお教
In
え
that
しましょう
case,
か。
allow me to give you proof
ありえな
that
い
it
と言
could
い
not
切れ
be
る本
possible. Does there really exist proof that it's not possible for Yamada to have abducted the madman? Is it epic rap battle time? No, it's a non-stop debate. Okay. Hegeker's message and Justice Robo blueprints. Okay.
気絶した俺にあの衣装を着させて
While I was knocked out, you made
山
me
田っ
wear
ち
that
に運ばせ
suit
たんだな
and had Yams carry me.
そうやって俺を容疑
And
者に
that's
仕
how
立
you
て上げた
made
んだな
everyone suspect me.
ですからそれは
I
ありえ
told
な
you
いの
that's
です。
not possible.
この仮想では
The
不審者
madman
の
in
背
this
筋が伸
picture
びて
is
いま
standing
す。
straight up.
中にいるのが気絶した人間なら
If that were...
そんな姿勢を
Hold
取れ
on,
るわ。
hold on. Then it wouldn't be able to hold himself up like that. What?
やっぱ犯人は占いバカだ
Then the fortune-telling stoner
な
really
んで
is...
そうなんだべ
What? Asahina said, the back doesn't bend at all. Yeah.
気絶した俺にあの衣装を着させて山田っちに運ばせたんだなそうやって俺を容疑者に仕立て上げたんだな
Okay.
ですからそれはありえないの
That's
です。
not possible.
この仮想では
A madman
不
in
審者
this
の背
picture is
筋が伸
standing
びてい
straight
ま
up.
す。中にいるのが気絶し
If the person inside were unconscious,
そんな姿勢を取れるわ。
I guess. Break. Perfect.
いや
No.
中の人が気
Even
絶
if
し
the
てても
person inside were
背筋を伸ばした
unconscious, they
姿勢
could
になれ
still
た
be
はずだ
standing upright.
あのジャスティスロボの衣装にあっ
Thanks to a
た
special
ある特徴のおか
characteristic
げでね
of that Justice Robo costume. The back doesn't bend at all. That's a pretty big design flaw.
そうだ。
Oh
あの
yeah,
衣
the
装
costume
って設
design
計ミスの
flaw.
せい
The
で
back doesn't
腰が
bend
全
at
く曲
all.
がらないんだ。そもそも
But I
本
wonder,
当に設計ミスだったん
was
だ。
it actually a design flaw in the first place?
最
Probably
初から
not.
この画像をでっ
Perhaps
ち
it
上げ
was
るために
intentionally made that
計
way
算して
for
作
the
られ
sake
た
of
設
being
計だった
able
のか
to
もし
take
れない。
that photograph. Oh! We have not seen Celeste scared
セレスさんたちは
by
そ
dressing
んな
as an
特徴がある
unconscious
衣装を
Hagekure
気絶したハガクレ君に着させることであの画像をでっち上げたん
Plus
だよ
and Yams were able to, and Yams, they got me doing it, and Yamada were able to fabricate that photo.
あの不審者の存在を
So we
僕たちに信
believe
じ込ませるた
there
めに
really was a madman.
どうやらチェ
And
ックメイ
that
トのよう
would
だ
be
な
checkmate.
チェック
Check.
メイト
She's gonna start crying?
ふざけてんじゃねえぞこの
Are you
ダ
kidding me? You cretins, huh? This is not checkmate. Okay, now it's rap battle time. Celeste?
どうしても
seems
私
you
を
guys-
犯人に仕立て上げたいらしいが
You guys are
そいつは
dead
わけに
set
間
on setting
違いで
me
すわ
up
よ
as the culprit, but that's a big mistake.
お忘れですか
Are your
山
memories
田君が
short?
死に際に残したあの言葉よ
Shot. Have you forgotten about Yamada's dying words? He was your accomplice! Hey, Yamada, who did this to you? Who attacked you? Who's the culprit? Culprit? I know the culprit's name. I remember. Yasuhiro.
犯人の名前を聞かれた山田
When
君
asked
は
the culprit's
は
name,
っきりと
Yamada
答
gave
え
a
てい
clear
ました
answer,
わよ
did
ね
he not?
犯人は
He said the culprit's
安
name
弘
is
だと
Yashihiro.
つまり
That
葉隠
is
安弘なん
is
だ
to
よ
say Yashihiro Hageki.
俺
My
は
name
安
isn't
弘なんて名前じゃねえって
Yashihiro. It's
実は
actually
タロスケって名前で
Torosuke.
そういうわけのわからぬ嘘をつくから
You
話がややこしくなるのだ
complicate things by telling such inexplicable lies.
だけど山田君が
But
言った
is
安
the
弘
Yasuhiro Yamada
本当に葉
mentioned
隠君の
actually
ことを指してい
referring
る
to
のかし
Hageki?
だが
Okay, so he was just
ヤクザ
whatever. Whatever. What are you saying, bitch? Die in a fire. Whoa, Celeste!
フリギルさんどう
What
い
do you
う
mean? What do you mean by that, Kigiri?
思い出してみて
Remember the way Yamada spoke of
みんな
each
に
of
彼
us?
は私た
When
ちのことを
referring
どん
to
な
us,
風に呼んでいたか
how
しら
did he say our names? He used our full names. He used our first names. He shortened our names. Okay. That was almost a guess because I don't
山田君
remember.
はみんなのことをフルネームで呼ん
Right,
でたんだ
that's right. Yamada referred to everyone using their full names.
例えば
For example, he called you Master Makoto Negi. Therefore, had Yamada been trying to say the name
だ
Higekyo,
から山
he
田
would
君
have
が葉
said
隠君を名
Master
指しするつもりなら
Yoshihiro Higekyo, but
葉隠
instead
康
he
弘
said
殿って呼ぶ
Master
はずなのよ
Yoshihiro.
たまたまで
It
すわ
was
その時だ
happenstance.
け
He was
下
trying
の
to
名
say
前で呼んだのでしょ
Higekyo and mixed up the order, that's all.
たまたま
Like a bad waiter.
黙ってろ
Silence.
たった一回の偶然がその
For
時
him to have spilled,
ずいぶん
sorry,
都
to
合
slip
のいい
up
解釈をするよ
just that one time is quite the convenient interpretation for you.
ありえないわ
It was
山
no
田君はいつものように
coincidence.
フ
As
ルネーム
he always did,
犯人の
Yamada
名前
was
を言おう
trying
と
to
したは
refer
ず
to the culprit by the full name in order.
だけどその
But
途
in
中で
his
力
dying
尽きてしま
breaths, we were only able to make out the sound of the first name.
そう山田君が示そうとした
Then
のは
Yamada was trying
例え
to
ば
name
名
someone
字が安弘の人物とか
is Yoshihiro.
だがそんな名
But
前の人
there
物
is
な
no
ど
one
は
here.
該当する者はいないぞ
No,
ちょっと待って
hold on. There is
可
one
能性のあ
person
る人
it
が
could be.
今まで本名を明かしていない
Celeste, you never once told us your real
セレ
name.
スさん
なんですと
Pardon me?
言いがかりも
It's
そこ
funny
まで来る
how
と
far
笑い
you
ますわ
think
ね
this can take things baseless accusations. You can take these baseless accusations. I'm so sorry. This has been a lot of reading. I apologize. I'm gonna go until we... I don't know. I think I'm gonna go until we
適当
finish
な
this
こと言
out.
わないでくださ
Would you
る
kindly stop
私
spouting
が
this
安
nonsense?
弘なんて
There's
どう
not
せ
a
名
chance
字の
in
わけが
hell I'd have a lame-ass last name.
ねえだろ
Like Yasuhiro!
証言
Off with your head!
だったら教えてよ
Then tell us, Celeste, what is your real name?
よし
Fine.
耳の穴を
Clean
がっ
out
つ
your
り
damn
か
ears
ぶし
and
て
listen
よく聞き
really
やがれ
carefully.
私の本名は
My real name is
セレスティア・ルーデンベ
Celestia
ルク
Lundenberg.
何度も同じこ
And
とを
I
言わ
would
せないでいた
kindly
だけま
request you
す
to
か
stop making me repeat myself. Celeste seems pretty hell-bent on maintaining her roots. Which means I've got to make her give it its... Oh, okay. Is this... Yeah, okay. Alright. I think. No, this is a non-subject... What the shit? Okay. Lecture ID, watch hammer, Higeku's message. Okay.
山田君が示そうとした
The
のは
person Yamada was trying to identify
名字が安弘の人
was
物だった
someone whose
はず
last name is Yamada.
この中に安弘って名字の人がいるとしたら
本名を明かしていないセレスだろう
Could
が
have the surname,
だから何度も言ってますように
as I've told you time and time again.
私の名前
My
は
name is...
セレスティア・ルーデンベルクなんだよ
Okay.
いつまで言い張ってるつもり
How
だ
long do you intend to
言い
keep
張
this
るも
up?
何もそ
The
れ
only
が
thing
真
I'm
実
keeping
です
up
わ
is the truth.
それを確かめる方法
Yeah. We can show you otherwise, or we can show us otherwise. Perfect! That's right, our Electro ID. As I recall, when an Electro ID boots up, it displays the owner's name, right? That's what Monokuma told us when he handed them out. Don't go losing your Electro ID or anything. It's an indisposable part of life here in the Academy. When you turn it on, it'll display your real name, so make sure you've got the right one. After all, these babies can be used to do more than just identify you. In other words, by checking her Electro ID, we can answer the question of what Celeste's real name is. That's an invasion of privacy. I will not allow it. Well, you're murderers, so you kind of waived that. Celeste, isn't it about time you start telling the truth? The whole truth, and nothing but the truth. I'm not the type to fold, even going up against a royal flush. Because until all the cards have been laid out on the table, there's no saying what might happen. In that case, I'll lay everything out for you. Let's return to the beginning. Okay, I am gonna have to end this here because I thought that it was gonna be wrapping up soon, but I forgot there was gonna be like a crime scene puzzle thing, so it's gonna be next episode before we actually find out or watch her execution, I guess. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end this here. Thanks so much for watching. Leave a like, comment on what you think of the game so far. Go check out the other videos I've done. I will see you soon. Oh my god, dead end.